Good morning, my name is Steven, and today is the last day aboard the beautiful Allure of the Seas. That's right, tomorrow is our disembarkation day, which is our least favorite day in the entire world. Don't worry, because today we're going to do all the last minute things that we have not done thus far on this pretty long series. Actually, we've had 7 beautiful days, well, 6 beautiful days, so we've had 6 beautiful days so far. This is our 7th final, and we're on our way back to Galveston, so we got to get everything in what we can, and that's including the zip line. We're gonna do the carousel. We'll see about flow rider. It is like 40-mile-per-hour winds right now, and we'll see about rock climbing because upper body strength doesn't exist with me, so we'll see. But zip line for sure. We're gonna face our fears. I have a fear of heights, and I'm going to try and face it. And we'll be going all the way until tomorrow, which we will be getting off the ship back in Galveston. So if you're interested in disembarking the ship, we'll show it a little bit. Oh man, I'm so sad. Anyways, no reason to be sad. Sorry, no reason to be sad. Today is still a beautiful day. There's so much ahead of us. We have so much time before we have to get off the ship, so let's just go ahead and get going. It's time. I've been putting it off all week. Unless it's closed, in which case, then I guess it's not time. But I think it's time. The zip line. An ominous presence out there. The fog, endless. Should he really zip line?
Okay, this knucklehead's gonna attempt to do the zip line. Where's the chicken line? Steven, where's the chicken line? Do we have a chicken line? Look at this. Look at this guy, he's a little nervous. He's trying to look for a chicken line, but we'll see what happens. Look at that clause right there. You may cancel your flight. Cancel, 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 cancel. He's gonna chicken, he's gonna chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken.
You cannot cancel it. Once you're there, that's it. Point of no return.
Did it?
I'm amazed that I made it through. The ending was really rough, but other than that, I made it through. I'm alive.
Do it again.
Again?
Yeah, do it one more time.
Why is that?
Because
It was definitely better the second time.
yeah?
Yeah,
All right.
because the landing was smoother.
That's cool. Good deal. We're doing one more or no, you're done?
Yeah, I think I'm done, but I did it. Are you proud of me? You guys proud of me? I did it for you. And because Dad was calling me a chicken, I had to go through with it. Ziplining was actually a lot more fun. Once you go through, you wait in line and you get on the harness, you just keep going and going and going and going. They don't really mind. I went on 3 times total, 2 to get video and 1 for a thumbnail, which I think is probably the thumbnail for this video. But I think that's the best thing about it is you gotta, yes, the initial wait can be bad. Some of these doors are really weird. Yeah, the initial wait can be bad, but once you get through it, then it's okay. Would I do ziplining again? Probably. Will I ever look down? No. That is the thing I did not do, is I didn't look down, because that would kill me. I would never go again. Now on to something else. Breaking all the action, let's do some Disney trivia.
In Disney's animation movie, The Little Mermaid, according to age order, who is Ariel's oldest sister?
Ended up with 11 out of 16. Not bad, given that I'm really not great at trivias. Last day means that there's a lot of people trying to buy their photos last minute, so busy focus photo gallery, and a lot of people having to deal with guest services. Look at that line, it's like it was day 1. That's gonna be at least an hour. After some packing, we have made it back onto the boardwalk for, well, you'll see. You know, I've been on Royal Caribbean ships, like I think, I don't know, let's say 10 of them, and I've never once done rock climbing, and I'm pretty sure all of them had rock climbing as an option. Why today? I have no idea. Don't know. But we did zip lining, so I guess we have to do rock climbing.
I said if Steven can ring that bell on the very top way up there, I might pay for his Alaska trip. Highly unlikely. And then he has to go to that ship and ring the top of that bell.
Oh my gosh.
In Alaska. So that's a challenge.
I've never rock climbed ever in my life, not even on land, so. But a free cruise. If we get the first bell, we'll be proud. We'll be proud of the first bell. Jalen is much stronger than I am. She did not make it to the top. If she can't do it, that's why he's making that kind of bet, because he knows that it's really tough for me to win. But cruises, that's a motivation. That's the storyline right there. Do you believe we could do it? Like any of the other royal ships? Not as tall as that. This is deck 7 all the way to deck 14? No, it's not the same.
It's the same.
It's only the smokestack on the other ones.
It's the same.
No.
Same. It's not a race. Yellow. Strategy. Uh-oh. I tried. I really did. Hands sore now? Yeah. Let me see your hands. Uh-oh. It's all red.
I think given that I've never done this before, I'm just happy I made it to halfway.
He's done. And you're going to be on YouTube.
Okay, thank you.
YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. I'm Nandara from Brazil.
Okay, don't mind that my hand for the rest of this series is gonna be just dead. My arms, I used too much of the arm strength. That was my problem. I really wish. I mean, that would have been nice for a free cruise in Alaska, but hey, it's okay. We're still gonna go anyways, and we'll try it. Jalen will try it for me. That's what we're gonna do. I can't. Ooh, I gotta hold the camera. I can't do that. That's sorry. That's why I don't rock climb, for future reference, and also the heights. Jesus. I mean, it was okay because I was able to focus just on where I'm going next. I never once even looked, but on the way down, I didn't like that. That was not fun. That was scary. But going up, when I just focused on the rocks and where to put my hand and my leg, that's okay. That was doable for me. Just like earlier on the zip line, I was just so focused on landing, I didn't even look down. Never did I look down. If I looked down, game over for me. That'd be it. So now we're gonna do the carousel, and this one's for my little sister. Loves the carousel. That's her favorite thing on these ships. So we're gonna do the carousel for her. I mean, isn't that just insane? A carousel on a cruise ship, and like it's a pretty high capacity. It's a really high capacity carousel. It can take quite a bit of people.
No, horsey.
Ooh, what do we want? I guess we're going with this one because Dad's standing right there for the picture. We're on. I don't know his name. What should his name be? I'm bad with names. I named my fish Fishy with an E. That's what I came up with. Then when he passed away, we named the new one Fish I. Because I comes after E, except after C. But then we have Dad, who is recording for my sister. That way he can send it to her over text. Don't worry. Alyssa, my sister Alyssa will be on it next time. Will be on the cruise with us next time. So, for now. Whoa, we're going. Trotting along. So cool. I feel so cool right now. Do I look cool right now? Does he think I'm cool? Does he think I'm cool right now? Probably not. This is all for my little sister. Alyssa, thank you so much for watching my vlogs and being a supportive little sister. I really appreciate it so much. I wish you were here, but you'll be with us in the next one. Which I guess that means there is a next cruise coming up. We just lived the luckiest life. I'm on a horse. Well, this is actually, I think, a cheetah. We're actually on a cheetah in the middle of the ocean, going in circles. You tell me where else you could do that. Oh, that was our ride. Now, the cool thing about this, all of the things that we've done today, the zip lining, the rock climbing, and this carousel, it is all free to do. All you have to do is bring yourself aboard, and it's included in the fare. You don't have to pay extra for it. I think that's some of the best things that Royal Caribbean offers, included activities like this that, one, are unique, that I feel like on another cruise line you could possibly pay for. So I thank you, Royal Caribbean, for not charging, because that'd be a really expensive tab for my sister if she were to be here. But anyways, this is all dedicated to her. And plus, why not? Why wouldn't we go on a carousel in the middle of the ocean? And why wouldn't we rock climbing? Why wouldn't we zip line? I mean, this is the second time I've been on this ship, this specific ship, Allure of the Seas, just over 10 years ago. My dad and my entire family, we were on board Allure of the Seas. Boy, was Stephen young back then, not doing vlogs like you do now. He did not do any of those things. Yes, that's a separate, we're not gonna pretend like that's me, because I tried these things. Now I could say that I've done them. But back then, I would not have done any of this. I didn't do the carousel, I didn't do the rock climbing, I didn't do the zip lining. None of that stuff I did. I was a stick in the mud, boring as all heck. Probably just kicking back and relaxing, and maybe even sleeping all day. Now, I'm growing and I'm starting to be a lot better. We're trying new things. That's what cruising's about. That's the moral. So it's kind of a big deal that I was able to come back years later. Like, this is the ship that kicked it all off. And I didn't appreciate it then, but I sure heck do appreciate it now. Now, like I said, all the activities that we have done have been included, but the next thing we're gonna go do is Samba Grill, which is a specialty restaurant here aboard Allure of the Seas, and it's not really found on too many other ships, so that's why I really want to do it. And, you know, best for last, hopefully, right? Fingers crossed on that one. That one does cost an additional charge. I believe it is $40 a person. It is a Brazilian steakhouse. I have never done that before, so this is going to be an exciting experience for me, and I think Dad will hopefully enjoy it too. We'll see. But in the mornings, this is actually the Solarium Bistro. So if you were to come here in the morning, it is an included place. You can go here for breakfast or brunch, more or less. And then at the evening time, it turns into a specialty restaurant, which does cost extra. And that's Samba Grill. So that's what that is. So if you don't know what Samba Grill is, you see Solarium on the map, that's why. It turns into it later at night. Oh, fancy doors. We've made it to Solarium Bistro.
Solarium Bistro. No, is it Solarium Bistro?
Oh yes, that's right. I'm so confused. It's Samba Grill.
Samba Grill. At the Solarium Bistro.
Yes. Don't get confused like I just did. I think I explained it a little bit. It still confuses me. I know what I'm talking about, but sometimes slip of the mouth, I suppose.
What we have is appetizer and the salad is on the buffet there.
Okay.
That means you're gonna help us.
Okay.
Alright, once you finish with that, I'm gonna give you a card. Hold on, I'm gonna give you a card. You finish your appetizer, you're gonna flip this card to the green and we will start the meat service. We're gonna give you the meat from the beef, lamb, chicken and the pork.
Okay.
Unlimited.
Beef, lamb, chicken, and what?
Pork.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there will be a different parts, different cuts. And too much. And we will not stop giving you unless you put it back again to the right.
Okay.
Alright, it's a simple game.
Going to the salad bar, and we're just gonna eat just a little bit.
Just a little bit of salad.
So save the meat.
Save the space for the
save
meat.
the place for the meat.
Yeah. Don't overload in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
You have long way to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I guess I'll give you a quick look at the salad bar. We have some fruits over here. Oh, it looks like desserts over there. Salad. And appetizers too. It's all self-service. Oh, they have a tuna salad. Okay, well we're gonna grab one of those. Beef and cucumber salad. Chicken salad. Grilled beef with mixed beans salad. Brazilian coleslaw. Cheese and meats. Oh wow. Crazy. Potato salad. Baby mozzarella. Heart of palm. So we got a bunch of appetizers, and Dad is already off to the races trying asparagus. Did you try olives yet?
Very good. Olives are good.
We gotta go light.
Light. Good.
We didn't even really get the salad at the salad bar.
Save room for the meat.
That's the most important thing. But you did bring us out some hot appetizers, which I cannot have like most of that. But I can have the fries. And there's cheesy bread for you if you come. So due to my allergies, it'll be very limited. But all the meats are good, which that makes me super happy. I did get the beef and cucumber salad, and I just wanted to try that. Actually, that's really good. Don't like cucumbers, but I do like beef. Plus, I'm here. So I just really wanted to try the tuna salad. It wasn't there initially because someone had grabbed it ahead of us, but that's okay because they filled it up within a couple minutes. You see your doggy tuna? I don't know about the rest of the salad. The tuna's fantastic. But yesterday, I stuck to seafood mostly, so that way today we can go all out with beef. You know, you got to balance it out a little bit. This day it seems to be all about the meat. So quick update to the meal. The fried stuff, skip most of it, honestly. That one's fried banana, that was different. Then they gave us 3 sauces, one for lamb, one for chicken, and one for meat. I don't think I fully remember. Let's see.
Lamb, beef,
Chicken. Chicken. Okay, so lamb, beef, chicken. There you go. 3 different sauces for 3 different meats. And all of them are Steven friendly. I like it here so far. Now it's time to flip it to green.
green means go. Green means bring on the meat and bring it on because you're hungry.
Nothing happened. I thought it was going to happen right away. I'm just kidding. Obviously, they need to see it first. And then they need to go get meat. Alrighty, we're off to the races. Bacon wrapped chicken. Ooh. And pork sausage.
Here is the filet mignon and the lamb chop.
Filet. Okay.
I wasn't even able to start. You got the next piece of meat. Alright. I'm gonna try the bacon wrapped chicken first. Can't go wrong with bacon. Brazilian pork sausage. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, but oh my god, is that so good. The sausage, I mean, you gotta like sausage. That is. I wish that was served for breakfast. Okay, next on the list, lamb chop. That's got an amazing flavor. Oh my gosh, the lamb is so good. Now it's time to see the play of lamb versus meat. We'll see. That is amazing, actually. The play is hands down so much better, but the lamb is really good too. Like all this meat, oh man, it's so good. There's no losing here. Next up is the top sirloin. He cut that one off. But he cut that one right off the meat, like, and then we had to use tongs to get it. That was kind of cool. Because it's so thin, it's actually really tender. I think filet has my pick out of everything we've done, but the sirloin is really good too. We got one more, the pork loin. I haven't tried this one yet, so let's. Actually, really like the flavor of that one. That's really good. If you're a big pork fan, you're gonna like it. If not, maybe not so much. A little dry though, just a little bit dry. But other than that, the flavor is amazing.
The beef ribs is cooked more than 9 hours in a slow temperature.
Wow. Okay.
The last thing is the beef ribs. Then we have completed all 8, I think, of meats that we've had on. All 8 meats that we've had so far. So this will be the 8th one. Then it'll complete everything that Samba Grill has. And by the way, I just want to mention, we had the filet again. We got another one, and oh my god, was that even better. It was so tender. It was literally sizzling off the stick that they're bringing the meat on. This was cooked for more than 9 hours. So basically, they started off cooking this in the morning, slow cooking it. And I didn't even need a knife for this one. That is like a pot roast almost. Basically, it's like you could almost just shred it with your fork. It's very tender. Flavor, a little underwhelming, but we've been having the salsas a little bit throughout the night, and we actually enjoy the chicken and the beef salsa The lamb one was, we would throw that away, chuck that one in the garbage. Don't have that one, but the other two, pretty good. If I had this also that one, I know it's going to be amazing. Overall though, filet, that is the best. Hands down. Filet, hands down, is the best. I think beef ribs probably come third, but second place for me is probably the top sirloin. That top sirloin was pretty solid. When they cut it thin, oh, so good. So we'll check back with you once we're done and finish eating. I think I'm gonna go a few more rounds. It looks like Dad probably done.
Filet and the beef ribs, hands down. I don't know what he's talking about the sirloin, but yeah, the filet is best.
Well, that was Samba Grill. Was it good? Yes. Was it worth it? I think so. I would definitely go back there in a heartbeat. Too bad it's only on 2 ships. I believe Radiance is the other one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Allure and Radiance, that's the only 2 places that you can go to go get Samba Grill. Great Brazilian steakhouse. If you love meat, this is the place for you. If you don't, I guess don't go there. Things are definitely starting to wind down on this cruise, though. It is coming to an end so fast. Across the way, you can see Carnival Dream. Right there. They're really close, sailing into Galveston with us tomorrow. I don't like saying going home to Galveston, but it's something that's happening, I suppose. I don't know why. This just looks really good right now. Like the background right now just looks so good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get distracted. Now it's time to head back, and we got to start packing up because, well, last day. I'll explain how leaving the ship is going to work as soon as we get back to the room. But I'm purple now, and it's windy. It's getting cold because we're going back up north towards Galveston. The Caribbean sun is sadly gone right now, so I guess just enjoy the view of the ship that we're sailing beside and the view of the pool. Alright, so we have made it back to the cabin, finished up packing, both Dad and I. Dad's gone out. We'll put out the luggage later. So if you're unaware, if you've never done a cruise before, there's 2 options for you to deal with your luggage. The first one is self-assist luggage, which basically means you're going to take your luggage tomorrow morning, walk it off the ship. But the second option, which is the cruise line assisted luggage program, which all cruise lines generally have. I don't think I've seen one that doesn't. So, but Allure of the Seas definitely has it. Essentially, what's going to happen is you're going to put out your luggage at about 10 in the evening the day before departure. Put your luggage out. They'll collect it, store it, and then you'll meet your luggage back out down in the terminal. So that way, when you're moving around throughout the morning, you don't have to worry about your luggage. They'll hold it overnight. They'll hold it through the morning, and it'll be reconnected with you in the terminal. Makes things a lot easier, especially if you're not in any rush. Obviously, if you're in a rush, self-assist, best option. But if you want to take your time like we are, we're kind of not in any real rush. Our flight tomorrow is at 3 p.m. We'll just meet our luggage back in tomorrow morning, but just got to make sure that we don't pack any travel documents, any clothes. Well, we need clothes for tomorrow, so leave a pair of clothes out for tomorrow. I'm going to actually shower and change into my clothes for tomorrow, so that way I am good on a pair of clothes for the next day. That's at least how I do it. I don't know how you do it. You could, I guess, pack it in a backpack and walk it off, but I feel like I have so much camera stuff that I can't really do that in a backpack. So we're going to go ahead and jump forward to tomorrow morning. There's really not much. Oh, there is much more. There is still one comedy show left, and out of the entire cruise, we were never able to get into the comedy. We'll talk about that. Just let me go ahead and now that I'm all showered and changed, I'm ready to go to the comedy show, which I wanted to give a brief complaint. Essentially, there's a comedy venue that's dedicated just to the comedy. I haven't been in the venue yet. It's a really small venue. So they have 2 comedians that have been doing shows the entire cruise, and now they're finally doing one in the main theater. So basically, you had to get a reservation or you weren't getting into the comedy club, and that's kind of my complaint. So basically, there's only one real show for you to go, and that's tonight, the last night at 10. So we're going to go to that right now. Probably won't show you much, but we'll check back with you once we're out. Well, the comedians were definitely funny. However, they probably weren't very family friendly. It's cool that they have comedy shows every single night in a comedy club, and then it sucks that they only have one show, but in the end, they will bring it to the main theater for everyone to see in case you didn't get the chance, which it is tough to get the chance to see it in the comedy club. Still have yet to do it. Hopefully next time we're on an Oasis class ship, we'll get the chance to, but oh my gosh. It's coming down to the end of it. Tomorrow we get off the ship. I will continue the vlog on tomorrow, so we will see you tomorrow morning. Alright, it's the next morning and it is time to get off the ship. Dad is ready to go. I am pretty freshly woken up. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, which is pretty early for me, especially on a departure day. I'm usually always trying to be the last person out, but we want to explore Galveston just a little bit, so that's why we're trying to get off, trying to catch a shuttle, get to Galveston, then head over to the airport later. So I guess that means it's a goodbye for Allure of the Seas. Very sad.
Thank you.
Thank
have
you.
A good one. Okay.
Good one. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You did wonderful.
Big shout out to Putra for taking care of us the entire week. We weren't that much of a mess, but definitely more so than we would have liked. Look at this headache. I think we're gonna have to hop in line and go around some which way or whatever. Never a fun part. Never is a fun part. 8:05 right now. We'll check back and see how long it takes for us to get off.
Thank you, sir. Steven, thank you.
It's chaos here. It took us about 8:30. We're back on the ground. Made it through customs, made it through luggage, got it actually really easily. It's weird, they have you do the customs face scan immediately, and then they make you go one at a time down an escalator. That was so weird that they're controlling how many people go on an escalator. Not really sure if they've had issues with it, but that was a different experience. Once we were down the escalator, we were able to go get our luggage, and oh, that room was big with a lot of luggages in there. Thankfully we found ours with ease, and now we're out and about, ready to head on out for our next adventure. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed all of the Allure of the Seas videos. Try checking out Freedom of the Seas, my last adventure aboard a Royal Caribbean cruise. That was a lot of fun, and it's a step down. Is it better? Is it worse? I'm not really sure. Check out that series. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this isn't a goodbye, but just a see you real soon.